Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, the Farm Thinking Right out here in my lab in the wee hours. It's 4:35 in the morning, doing what I do for you. I got a personal lesson for somebody who needs to hear this, and they would say, "Somebody need to hear this." Well, this is for somebody who need to hear. I'm gonna talk about you. A lot of times I hear people say, "Man, I think you be talking about me." I do. If you think I'm saying something pertaining to you, I probably am. So it's your decision to make to be what? Change what I'm saying about you. That's you. Shoe fits in the other way. Right now I'm about to put the shoe on a few people. Alright. It's called those ignorant blind people who don't know their own ignorance. Remember the commercial about the kid in the room, nose blind with the car, he can't smell nothing, he's reeking funk and athletic nonsense and he can't smell it, but everybody goes, man, what the hell? Some people who walk around with BO don't smell their own self. So, but this is about being ignorant of yourself. I think I just put a little flip to it. So see if it can work. Somebody needs to hear this. Let's go. Radism, excuse me, 25 rules live by. Storytelling, long intro. Storytelling, tell a story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You living up through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is simple. Disregard them. It's foolish. Excuse me, it's foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, add to my eye be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about those P-Funk philosophy on those ignorant, blind people who don't know their own ignorance. So they continue and don't even recognize their own ignorance. Being ignorant, blind, means never mind nose blind. Okay, now you're ignorant blind because you don't know you. So let's talk about those kind of people. And if it's you, it ain't personal. It's just what you need to do to change you. Because this is you. You need to change. Okay, so moving on. You know those people who are blind of their ignorance and all they do is show you how ignorant they are by running their mouth and saying a bunch of stuff they know nothing about for real. They try to enlighten you, educate you, and you end up enlightening them. So who's the smartest? I'm not here to compete with intellect or smart. I'm not in the competition. Okay? If I want to join that, I go get the debate team and do that nonsense and say how much I know about this, how much I know about that. No, I'm here to teach a philosophy that I live by. Let's go. But if you try to prove how smart you are with bullshit, okay, something that he was the master, bullshitter. Okay? He taught me stuff in life that, yeah, when I got to college, it wasn't good. Why? He taught me street. I didn't know the difference between the two. I do now, but yeah, bullshit. Okay, let me say BS, I'm tired of cussing. But when you are full of ignorance, that's shit. Shit means nothing. Ignorance means you don't know nothing. So nothing plus nothing equals nothing. So you are good BSer, and you're ignorant of yourself. So you're not smart. You're just a good BSer. And some people fall for that. Why? But they ain't as smart as you are. So you can do them. And notice they're always around people who less than them. Never nobody who's doing good, better. No, they don't like them. They like people less than them so they can feel good about themselves. I know a bullshitter, a ignorant. I have bullshitters, ignorant discernment. I can recognize a bullshitter a mile away from the truth. I know a lie from the truth. I know real from fake. I know BS from real. Okay, so when you constantly spewing BS, I can't respect that. I'm not going to respect that. Okay, understand that. But I don't try to out BS a bullshit, a BS. Why? You cannot BS them with what? Ignorance. They are good at that. I don't have that challenge. I don't have the need to do that. But you can't enlighten them with knowledge. Why? They think they already got it. That's the blind ignorance right there. They think they got something when they really don't. And how you know that? Because I can listen to when they talk. I hear. I pay attention. I listen. He don't know nothing. I can't tell him nothing because he already know everything. Or he believe he do, so I'll let him be. Leave him be. It's a phrase. Don't cast your pearl as swine. To me, he's swine. When it comes to being ignorant, you are swine. I'm not going to waste my time with you. Okay, I deal with you. I respect you, but I can't help you. Okay, you see a person floundering, and you try to help. I'm good. I can't tell. So those are ignorant, blind people. They're struggling, but don't even know they're struggling. Okay, and I don't try to help them. And you listen to them, they swear they know about everything. Okay, but then they start talking, and they showed me that they don't really know nothing. I want to say something, man, you don't know, but I be respectful. I be mindful. So by listening to them, you can tell by what they say. It's obvious they don't know what they're talking about. They got their opinion. I don't give a damn about your opinion or what you believe. Tell me what you know. Give me facts or don't give me nothing. Me to sit here and listen to your nonsense, I'm not with that. So that's going to be cut out. Because why? You have your own opinion. We all do. Like on piss and buttholes. But some people just have to think their opinion is better than anybody else's. They're the only opinion that count. Yeah, to you, your opinion means something to you. Don't mean a damn thing to me. So keep your opinion to yourself. It means nothing to me. You can't sway me to think like you or feel the way you feel. With that, come on, man. That's annoying. That really is annoying. I'm tired of that nonsense. And they give you an opinion about everything. And that don't make you smart. That means you're an asshole. Yeah, it's simple. Why? You can critique and talk about everybody. But you don't see your own issues. You don't say nothing about those. Your opinion is only valuable and important to you. No facts or anyone else, your opinion, who you don't respect. When people have opinion different than yours, they wrong. Yours is the only one that count. You know them kind of people? You don't? Check the mirror. I'll be here. They will always find fault and flaws in everything somebody else say or do. That's ignorance at its highest level. All you do is criticize. Told me to go to church just to criticize the preacher, the sermon. Who the hell are you? Who gave you the right to criticize somebody's sermon? Moving on, but this is they think they brag about that. Yeah, I read it. But you go get the message. If the message is bad, yeah, you can on that. But not this. Moving on. And you will never be able to enlighten them. It's competition. They're going to outdo you. I say left, you're going to say right. I say up, you're going to say down. We'll never agree. Okay? So they had a show back in the day, agree to disagree. That's two ignorant people who can't make amends. That's what that is. So you agree to disagree, y'all both ignorant. I told you got two men. One believe in God and one don't. And they both right. How could that be? But again, if you respect other person's right, like you got to believe what you want, that's how it won't be a problem. What he believes don't mean nothing to you. Your belief means something to you. Your opinion, your belief, your ideas, that's all you. Okay? That's fine. For you. But when you're ignorant blind to your ignorance, everybody else is what? Wrong? You know more than everybody. You know about everything more than everybody. Everybody got to come to you to get answers. Get the hell out of here. Well, no, you're not going nowhere. I'll take care of that. But when you're ignorant and professing to be smart. You think you know more and better than anybody else. You know the kind of people. You ain't ever going to be smarter than them. You ain't ever going to outdo them. They keep the competition. Whatever you bring, they're going to bring more. You tell a war story, they're going to tell a bigger war story. Okay? You know the kind of people? Those are ignorant, blind people. And you are giving life advice that you don't even live by. You know what I'm trying to? They'll tell you how to do whatever. They tell you about everything else, but they ain't doing none of it. Those kind of people. Again, if this is you, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you about you. Okay, I don't make give a damn to me. If it's you, then so be it. Why? Because your ego, at this point, if you're ignorant, blind, your ego is in control, and you don't have a clue. That's the scary part. All right. Why? Because your ego's in control of you, and when you're ignorant, blind, so you don't know what you don't know, but you believe you know something. That belief is a bad man. If you get stuck with that thing going the wrong way, it's endless. You just gonna keep on. You ain't gonna stop. Why? Because you driven. You're driven by your belief. You are what you believe you are. And if you believe you know and don't know, I can't help you. Moving on. Love you, but can't help. Talking to ignorant blind people is really a waste of your time. Again, that's the phrase, don't cast your pearl to swine. Leave them alone. Once you self-mastery is recognizing people, knowing who not to deal with. I'm trying to get a heads up. Practice on loved ones and friends. Why? Those are the ones you got to worry about. Those are the ones you're gonna be around. So you gotta know how to deal with them and deal with them what? For how they are, not who they are. Well, that's my man, that's my cousin. Don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. My mother-in-law, she checks people's integrity and a lot of them fail. Okay? I have to listen to the ignorance of that person to know how ignorant they really are. Oh, you ignorant blind dog. I can listen to what you're saying. And I'm not going to argue, debate. No, I'm just going to recognize your blind ignorance and I'll leave you be. Trust me. Ignorant people self-grandize. I'm this, I'm that, I'm good this, I'm good that, I'm good. That's ego. If you say I am, and the next one is the ego, yeah, you ego driven. Okay, you think it's all about you. Mostly, it's not. Okay, but being ignorant of that fact, you think it's all about you. But if you can tell me something, if you tell me something, and you show me otherwise, Scooby Doo, that means I won't listen to you. Why? You saying this, but you're doing this. You got to balance that thing out. If not, I got no use to listen to what you got to say about anything. Moving on. Can't trust them kind of people. That's all. They can be your friend, they can be your cousin, your brother, sister. They are who they are. And you got to deal with them for who they are. If you deal with them for how and what they are, you're going to have problems. Why? Because you're going to keep telling them the same thing over and over again because of who they are. That's my sister, God. Then that's my brother, God. No, I don't give a damn who you are. Don't make a difference to me. I don't play that game. Moving on. With a philosophy, it ain't emotional. It's business. It's personal. Yeah, I'm going to do what my philosophy say do, not what you think or want or have an opinion about what I should do. No, none of that means nothing to me. You use that for you, not me. Again, having self-mastery, you won't call out. I won't call you out. Okay, you're ignorant, you're blind ignorance. Okay, people. But I will what? Just slide off. I just make myself scarce. That's all. Why? I don't have the time for that. I really don't. So I'm not going to keep. No, I'm not. No. People, be around people they don't like. I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm not going to be around in somebody's presence I don't like. Come on, man. And again, how I feel about you, if your family or friend, don't change how I deal with you if you are ignorant blind. Okay? Don't make a difference. I still love you and don't have no problem, but I won't be interacting. I won't be dealing with you. Why? I ain't nothing I got there. You ain't teach me nothing. I can't teach you nothing. What's the point? Moving on. Ain't no problem. I still love you. Sure. I just laugh at all you ignorant, blind people. Why? Because none of you are right thinkers. That's why I laugh. Why? You can be what you want. You ain't practicing what I'm trying to teach. So, well, excuse me. Got a little personal there. That Freudian slip. Yeah, funk you. Why? Yeah, I can't help you. I'm here to help, not debate and contradict and argue about what I teach. I don't care about your opinion. Don't care about what you believe. Means nothing. Moving on. Let me wrap this up and take it on in. All right. Those who don't know and believe they know is dangerous, and they what you call ignorant blind. That's what makes them dangerous. A blind, ignorant person, they're going to lead you the wrong way. Why? They don't know where they're going. That's why. If you're a leader, all you gotta do is lead. If somebody like what you're doing, respect or admire it, then follow it. They can respect it from a distance, they can like it from afar, but they following it, funk them. Okay, that's how I feel about anyone. I used to complain, well, nobody don't support me, but funk them, moving on. And I know a lot of people who fit this bill. I'm talking about y'all, yeah, okay, but because y'all don't tune in, you won't know that either. But, and they won't get the message. So this is, again, wasting my time. I know a lot of people who fit the bill of what don't know, but believe they know, and that's called, for me, that's blind ignorance. Why? You don't know, and you believe you know, so you're not going to ask questions to find out you know. So you're never going to get the truth. I know a person who ain't nobody know the truth. No, speak for yourself. You don't know the truth. God is the truth. God is love. All that stuff represents God. So if you claim to be God favorite, you're supposed to know all these things. Philosophically, at least, you ain't got metaphorical, whatever, but you're supposed to know these things. Claiming to be something that, again, claiming this and doing that. See the difference? All right. I see what? I see you daily. You do the same thing every day. And I can't even help enlighten you to what? Know yourself. I can't help you. Why? You believe you do. And I can see you don't. I can hear you don't. I know you don't. So, ain't nothing I can do. I leave you be. Ignorant blindness is the norm for what? Most ignorant people who think they know or believe that they know. They're going to invoke what they think and feel on others and try to get them to think and feel the way they do. That's the first problem with anybody. I ain't trying to get you to do nothing except what be your best self. That's teaching. I'm just giving information, not directions or orders or commandments. I don't do none of that. Thinking is what you should be able to do for yourself. But being ignorant and believing that you know more than everybody else, you're going to show that every day, and people will see it every day. I do. Other people do too. Okay, wrapping it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Pastor said, it don't take long to tell the truth. So let me tell you about yourself right quick and get out the way. I'm not into enlightening or trying to enlighten ignorant blind people. Wow. But the ignorant ones who what want to see. If you recognize you're ignorant, you wait because you're ignorant, now you want to help, I'm your man. Come on, I got you. Until then, you stay over there, I stay over here. You do your thing on that side of the road, I do my thing on this side of the road. We ain't got no problems. That's how you get along with people who y'all don't have the same in common, who y'all don't agree. Okay, you go over there, I'll go over here. Well, that's how we did in prison. See, I got a way to deal with people who you got to be around, and you can't change the situation. You can change how you deal with it. That's self-mastery. Handling every situation from a perspective of what? You being the beneficiary of how you doing whatever it is you do. Hope you enjoyed the lesson, right? But if you ignorant blind, you ain't gonna like this lesson, but it's just the truth. I'm just doing that. Bah, bah, bah. I keep them loaded, the truth. Bob gun. And for all you ignorant blind people, you don't even see me coming. Bow! I'll blow your brains out. Let's go with knowledge, okay? Metaphorical, don't get all excited. Oh, you went, no, it ain't personal. Right thinkers, man, you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I know that my right thinkers, I know they're not ignorant blind, but we got to know about those ignorant blind people for ourselves before we pass away. Don't be them. I'm out.